Let's start to study cross product of two vectors. Suppose A vectors and B vectors are two vectors, and suppose angle between these two vectors be theta as shown in this figure. Suppose here is A vector in this direction, which is represented by OA straight line, and another we have B vector and it is represented by OB straight line. And suppose angle between these two vectors is theta. That means angle AOB equals to theta. Now let's determine the cross product of these two vectors, A vectors and B vectors. So here cross product of A vectors and B vector is first of all denoted by A cross B, A into B. So it is the representation of A vector cross B vector. So A vector into B vector is the notation of cross product of A vector and B vector. So it is denoted by A vector and B vector. Suppose magnitude of A vector is modulus of A vector equals to A, and suppose magnitude of B vector, that is modulus of B vector, equals to B, then A vector into B vector, the cross product of A vector and B vector is defined by AB sine theta into n cap, and here this n cap is the unit vector which is perpendicular to both A vector and B vector. So here n cap, this n cap is a unit vector, and n cap is the unit vector which is perpendicular to both A vector and B vector. N cap is perpendicular to both A vector and B vector. It is perpendicular to both A vector and B vector, perpendicular to A vector and B vector, and the result of the cross product of A vector and B vector, it is also a vector. In the dot product I have said you A vector dot B vector is a scalar. It is a scalar. It does not have direction, but A vector into B vector, the cross product of A vector and B vector is also a vector. That means A vector into B vector is also a vector. That means it also has the direction. A vector into B vector also has direction, and the direction of A vector and B vector and direction of A vector into B vector. Direction of A vector into B vector is perpendicular to both direction of A vector and direction of B vector. That means if A vector direction is towards x-axis, suppose it is x-axis and A vector is towards x-axis, and B vector is towards y-axis, suppose B vector is towards y-axis, then the direction of A vector into B vector is towards exactly z-axis, because you know z-axis is perpendicular to both x-axis and y-axis, and it is also given by left hand thumb rule. And according to this, if A vectors and B vectors are represented by the index finger and central finger, which are stressed mutually perpendicular, and thumb is also stressed mutually perpendicular, then A vector is represented, suppose by A vector is represented by A vector is represented by this forefinger, that is index finger, and B vector is represented by the central finger. Then A vector into B vector is represented by the thumb. If thumb, this is the thumb, and central finger and index finger are mutually stressed perpendicular to each other, then A vector and B vectors are represented by the index finger and the central finger, then thumb represent the direction of the A vector into B vector. And here in the cross product of A vector and B vector, commutative law is not accepted. That means A vector cross B vector is not equals to B vector dot A vector. So A vector and B vector cross product a vector into b vector and b vector into a vector. These are not equal because you know a vector cross b vector is obtained by ab sine theta and n cap. And n cap is the unit vector which is perpendicular to both a vector and b vector, and b vector cross a vector, it is equals to b into a then sine theta, and here another n dash cap. That means now the difference is this unit vector, here n cap, here is n dash cap. So a vector into b vector and b vector into a vector are not equal. Commutative law is not accepted by the cross product, but their magnitude are commutative. That means magnitude of a vector into b vector equals to magnitude of b vector into a vector. It is accepted. And now let's see the special case of cross product. That is, we know a vector into b vector equals to a b sine theta n cap. And now modulus of a vector into b vector equals to simply ab sine theta. The formula of modulus of a vector into b vector equals to ab sine theta. Now let's see the special case. The special case of modulus of a vector into b vector, which is equals to ab sine theta. Then when theta equals to suppose 0 degree or 180 degree. When theta equals to 0 degree and 180 degree, then modulus of a vector cross b vector is given by, you know, a b and sine theta is sine 0 degree or sine 180 degree, and value of both sine 0 degree and sine 180 degree is 0. That is the reason it is obtained. Here we obtain modulus of a vector into b vector is exactly 0. So it is the minimum value of the magnitude of cross product of two vectors. So it is the minimum value of magnitude of cross product of a vector and b vector when theta equals to either 0 degree or 180 degree, because sine 0 degree or sine 180 degree equals to 0. You know, sine 0 degree equals to 0 and sine 180 degree also equals to 0. That is the reason a vector into b vector magnitude is also 0. Now let's see another case, and it is for maximum value when theta equals to suppose 90 degree. Then in this case a vector cross b vector magnitude equals to ab sine theta. Then you know it is ab sine 90 degree, and you know sine 90 degree equals to 1. That is the reason modulus of a vector into b vector equals to exactly ab. So ab is the maximum value. It is the maximum value of the magnitude of cross product. In this way the limit of the cross product is like this. Its minimum value is 0 and it is less or equals to magnitude of a vector into b vector cross product is less or equals to 1. That means it's not 1, ab. So its value ranges from 0 to ab. Minimum value is 0 and maximum value is ab. So it is the minimum value 0 and maximum value is ab. In this way its limit of the magnitude of the cross product is obtained like this. Now from the formula of magnitude of cross product we can even obtain the angle between two vectors also. So here is the formula to find the angle between two vectors, and suppose here we have a vector and b vector. Then we know that magnitude of a vector into b vector is given by ab sine theta. So from here we obtain sine theta equals to magnitude of a vector into b vector upon ab. So this is the formula to calculate the angle between two vectors when two vectors are given. So this formula can be used. So let's see other formula for angle between two vectors. Angle between two vectors, a vector and b vector. Formula is like this. In the dot product we have already studied this formula. Cos theta equals to a vector dot b vector upon ab. So this is the formula to calculate the angle between two vectors. This formula can be used, or this formula also can be used. Sin theta equals to magnitude of a vector cross b vector upon ab. This also can be used. Or tan theta equals to, from here only, sin theta by cos theta, and tan theta equals to, it is obtained modulus a vector into b vector upon a vector dot b vector. This also obtained. So these three are the formula to calculate angle between two vectors. Cos theta equals to a vector dot b vector by ab, sin theta equals to a vector into b vector modulus upon ab, or tan theta equals to modulus a vector modulus b vector upon a vector uh, dot b vector. So any of these three formula can be used to calculate the angle between two vectors if two vectors are given. For example, if a vector is given, it is 1 comma 0, and b vector is given 0 comma 1, 0 comma 1, then we can find the angle between these two vectors by any one of those three formula. We can find here, first of all, modulus of a vector is given by, it is root under 1 is x square plus y square, that is 1 square plus 0 square, and it is equals to 1. Then modulus of b vector equals to 0 square plus 1 square, then it is obtained 1. Then after we can use any of those formula. Let's use third formula here. A third formula is tan theta equals to, it is modulus a vector into b vector upon a vector dot b vector. So by using this formula, first of all you need to calculate modulus of a vector into b vector. Then after that you have to calculate a vector dot b vector, then value of the theta will be obtained. So I have taught you cross product of two vectors, a vector into b vector, and it is equals to ab sin theta, and n cap, and n cap is the unit vector which is perpendicular to both a vector and b vector. Now we will study further of the vectors chapter in my upcoming videos. Thank you very much.